Good evening and welcome back. It's finals night here at the Online Darts Live League. And what a lineup we have for you. Former BDO World Trophy Champions, PDC Players Championship Champions, BDO World Youth Champions, and a couple of BDO World Champions to boot. A great lineup, and it's going to be exciting and unpredictable. Well, this is how the players got here. Group A, that was played over Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, was topped by Martin Adams. Neil Duff and Kevin Painter went into Group B, the evening session on Thursday and Friday, whilst Gary Stone, Fallon Sherrock and Richard Rowlands had to come back for the two morning sessions, which are Group C. We'll have a look at that. Fallon Sherrock topped that group with a couple of 100+ averages along the way. And a very impressive Josh Richardson, only dropping 3 matches over the 2 days. So that was Martin Adams, Fallon Sherrock and Josh Richardson's path to tonight's final. And then we'll have a look now at Group B. And that was topped by Kevin Painter, only dropping the 2 matches over the 2 nights. Very, very impressive performance. And our highest average of the week, 104+ from Wayne Warren. He also secured his place alongside fellow Welshman Jim Williams, Steve Hine and Neil Duff, unfortunately missing out. So that's our 6 players for this evening, split into 2 groups. Wayne Warren, Richardson and Adams in Group 1, Williams, Painter and Sherrick in Group 2. They will all play each other once, and the top 2 out of each group will meet in the semi-finals. The losing semi-finalist will play off in a 3rd and 4th place playoff, because the winner of that, of course, will also qualify for Champions Week, which is in 3 weeks' time. And of course, the winner and the runner-up also qualify, but they get the advantage of starting earlier in the week. Richie Burnett was our first Champions Week winner, picking up a cool £5,000. Champions Week 2, the winner of that will pick up £6,000 in cash. So, we're only a matter of seconds away from our opening match of the night. And it features Wayne Warren against Josh Richardson. Here is Wayne Warren. As I said, the last ever BDO World Champion. Won that title just over 18 months ago. Up against Josh Richardson, a former JDC and World Youth Champion. He threw some lovely stuff along the way. I'm not even going to have a go at that. But he is from the Ronda. Rushton, that's a little bit more simple for me. Final 6 practice starts. A few stats for you for the week for the 2 players. Josh Richardson averaged 85.31 for the week, 7 180s. 90.94 was his highest average. Wayne Warren, 86.22 over the course of 8 matches, including that high of 104.61 and 11 180s. A high checkout for Josh of 158. Wayne, of course, had that wonderful 161. Had 2 this week, one from Wayne and one from Neil Duff. I think his opponent was Neil Duff when he hit that 161. 80. So we're underway. Wayne has the darts. Welcome along. Join us on YouTube or on your chosen bookmaker, of course.
121. 100.
Wayne was an 8 to 11 favourite for this one. I would have made him a little shorter. 6 to 5 about Josh.
134.
Best of 7, as always, these matches. First to 4, 2 points for a win. Leg difference will play its part.
140.
So in Group 1 is Martin Adams, Wayne Warren and Josh Richardson. They'll all play each other once.
100.
As I said, 2 points for a win and leg difference will count. And if that's the
100.
same, it goes down to
Josh
legs
should
1,
require
of course.
146.
Martin Adams is the 9-4 favourite to win overall this
59.
evening. Kevin Painter
Wayne
11-4.
81.
Wayne Warren 5-1. 15-4 about Jim Williams. 17-2 Fallon.
56.
And Josh Richardson is
Josh
the
require
10-1 outsider.
87.
And a break of throw opportunity here. Treble 17. Right, 20 ball. Shouldn't be going for the treble there. And that's why. A nice big 20.
37.
And get one dart at the ball.
Wayne, you require 25.
The next match will be Jim Williams against Kevin Painter. 5-6 each of 2.
Game shot on the first leg. Wayne Warren.
And Wayne Warren holds throw in the end there. A little bit of a mistake from Josh Richardson early on. But it's only with the throw. And Josh has
Second
the darts
leg,
in
it's
leg
Josh
2.
to throw first. $134. 100.
Took a while to get into his stride over the couple of evenings that Wayne was involved.
97.
First meeting between these two, of course, in separate groups. Interestingly,
180.
as we see the first max of the match go in for Wayne. Didn't take him too long. Kevin Painter and Jim Williams played twice already this week, Thursday and Friday. Kevin winning both.
100.
One with a 95.29, the other with a 91.09. And they've gone 5-6 each of 2.
57. Josh should require 170. $96.
Jim
Wayne, you
Williams
require 164.
lost both of his opening matches on each of the nights. Well, it's 86 left.
86.
He's looking for treble 18. Could go bull, of course, for double 18.
96.
Looking for the treble for double
Josh
16.
requires 74.
There's a bit of pressure on this. Treble 14. Well, 9 for double 16. Oh, and he's missed the big number.
29 left, yeah. 58. Wayne requires 68.
So for a break of throw. 13 and ball. Yeah, no, not even thinking about the treble.
27. Josh requires 16.
Other side of the board. Now down at the bottom.
Game shot on the second leg. Josh Richardson.
Well, gets there in the end with an 18 dart holder throw. One apiece. Absolutely nothing in this one.
Third leg, it's Wayne to throw first. Game on. $68.
Welcome along. If you are joining us for the first time on YouTube, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget
57.
to hit that alert bell, and you'll get notified when we return on Monday morning, 9:30 a.m. Paul Nicholson
43.
back in the hot seat after a week of PDC.TV duty. interesting to hear
48.
his take on the match play draw, and certainly tonight's final. I'm pretty sure he'll be tuned in.
180.
180, number 2 for Wayne Warren.
100.
Do like the action of Josh Richardson, graphic designer, if you can't already tell,
190.
by that wonderful shirt. There's a fair bit of imagination gone into that one. Lovely guy.
94. Wayne, you require
Nicknamed
91.
Stealth. He is quite quiet.
$43.
It's okay. Richardson back on 202. Barring a big mistake.
56. Wayne, you require 48.
Should hold throw here and have at least 2 darts at a double. Going to need them both.
16.
It's going to need a couple more.
Josh, you require 146.
If you've just found us on YouTube, but we're looking for us on Sporty Stuff TV, we will be live on there at the
36.
conclusion
Wayne
of the
require
big
32.
greyhound meeting, where Gezi Price has a dog running. I will
No score.
try to find out how his dog got on. He has a few
Josh, you require
top quality
110.
greyhounds. Prefer cats myself.
86. Wayne, you require 32. Game shot on the
He
third.
eventually gets
Wayne
there
Warren.
with a third hold of throw in the match. 2-1 to Wayne Warren. It's yet to really catch fire. 2 maxes though for Wayne.
Fourth leg, it's Josh to throw first.
He will be happy just to serve this one out. Wayne Warren.
60.
He lost his opening 2 matches on Thursday before then winning back-to-back matches.
$140.
Last night he lost his opening match to Kevin Painter before then winning 3 on the spin, including that wonderful performance against Jim Williams.
123.
80% on the doubles. Oh, man, my bad. The 161 was actually against Jim Williams. Makes it even more funny.
99.
He hit 3 180s and an average of 104.61. Shows you what he does have in the locker. And yet again, he's trying
140.
to put pressure on the Richardson throw, but that's a great response. He should be thinking about 18s here.
100.
Wayne. He's just realised. Yep, giving his napper a little tap. 18 leaves tops.
138.
This is a much better leg from both. We're looking at 130 here.
80 score. 100.
Oh, well, route 1 darts.
Josh, you require 40.
Trouble 20 would have left double 11. May not matter. Might not get a go.
Two.
The thing is,
Wayne
if he'd have gone for the
requires
ball and hit a
62.
25, he'd have left 57, which means he wouldn't need a treble to have 2 darts at a double. Now, he's only going to get 1 dart at tops. So a couple
42.
of mathematical mistakes from
Josh,
Wayne.
you require 38.
6 for double 16.
Game shot on the fourth leg.
Finds
Josh
it.
Richardson.
Right in the corner. A couple of mistakes there for Wayne. He'll be annoyed with himself. But it's only 2-2 and everything's on throw so far. So now it's only a best of 3.
To throw first. Game on.
4 holds of throw.
21.
Is that the opening Richardson was hoping for? Here he comes.
140. 177.
Well, that is a great response after the disappointment of starting with 21. Watching your
42.
opponent pile in a 140.
$100.
Let's just say Wayne's very much like I was when I played, old school. Route 1 darts.
67.
When you're as good as him, you can afford to be.
$97.
Achieve something that millions of darts fans will never do. And that's win a world title. Despite the
78.
balloons from the
106.
defunct BDO taking the trophy off him, fortunately. A young man called Wayne Dobberson went out of his way, raised a few quid, and we got him a replica.
Game shot on the fifth leg. Wayne
That
Warren.
is the hold of throw number 5. 3-2 to Wayne Warren. 1 leg away. Yes, everybody in the darting community
Josh to throw first.
all chucked a few quid in. And Wayne had him a absolute 100% replica trophy made.
57.
Not quite sure what his plans are for it.
140.
Hopefully, when things do return fully back to normal, he will take it on the road with him when he gets back
100.
on the exhibition circuit. Trying to recoup the £80,000 he was left short.
81.
And before anybody asked,
121.
I did donate towards the cause. Yes, I did. I chucked in
81.
a bullseye, which I think was a decent number, considering it was for something darts related.
$79.
That was a big last start from Josh. Needs a treble here. Should switch. Oh.
100.
Well,
Josh should require 144.
another one of those for 2 12s.
132.
Somebody, obviously,
Wayne,
this
you
is difficult
require
to
99.
criticise somebody that has achieved more than oneself.
39. Josh should require 12.
So double 6 to take us all the way. Which on reflection and looking at the averages is about right. Double 3. Just glanced at the score of Wayne Warren.
Wayne, you require 60.
20 and tops.
Game, shots, and the match. Wayne Warren.
Well, he got there in the end with the first breaker throw, and it was enough for Wayne Warren to win that one 4 legs to 2, and he gets an early 2 points on the board. As scruffy as it looked, it was still a very respectable average of nearly 85. 2 180s, 4 140s, 10 missed darts at a double, so you could almost put another 10 points on that average. Okay, up next, Jim Williams and Kevin Painter from Group 2. Good evening and welcome back to the Online Darts Live League, and welcome to our viewers on Sporty Stuff TV. I hope you enjoyed the Greyhound racing. We've had one match already, and it was Wayne Warren winning 4-2 against Josh Richardson. We've got our first game from Group 2, and that features Jim Williams against Kevin Painter. Here's Jim Williams, former BDO World Trophy champion and a World Cup singles winner, against Kevin Painter, a former World Championship runner-up, and of course the 2011 PDC Players Championship winner.
Game on.
Of course, this is finals night, so The 6 players split into 2 groups. Group 1, Martin Adams, Wayne Warren and Josh Richardson. And Group 2, this man, Jim Williams, Kevin Painter, his opponent, and Fallon Sherrock, another former BDO World Trophy champion herself, and a former Youth Women World Masters champion. Literally littered with championship titles, the 6 players this evening. As I said, Kevin was they were 5 to 6 each of 2, and they have met twice this week already, Thursday and Friday evening. Kevin Painter winning them both, one 4-3, the other 4-0. The top 2 from each group will
140
give us our 2 semi-final matches. 2 winners progress to the final, of course, but it's not all over for the losing semi-finalist. The winner of that 3rd and 4th place playoff will also take place take their place in Champions Week. Already have
94.
3 names, of course, from last Saturday night's final in Champions Week. Conan Whitehead, our winner, who played very, very
55.
well. As did the runner-up, Martin Thomas.
82.
And Jamie Kelling also produced some wonderful darts on finals night. He will be joined by the 3 from tonight. The 3 from next week's final.
62.
Which, well, I've seen the lineup. Next week is fabulous. Good luck picking a winner out of that lot.
97.
Certainly will be good to see
Jimmy
Tony O'Shea
20.
back in action. Another player, of course, who will be in the World Seniors Championship, along with Kevin Painter, as Jim Williams wins the opening leg in 16 darts with the throw. No need to panic yet for Kevin Painter.
Second leg, it's Kevin to throw first.
But a very confident 16 dart hold from Jim.
100.
Maybe it's going to be 3rd time lucky for Jim Williams. I said he's not got too much out of Kevin Painter thus far this week.
98.
Our next match will see Josh Richardson taking on Martin Adams. Then it will be Kevin Painter against Fallon Sherrock.
85.
Then Martin against Wayne. And then at around about 11:30, Fallon against Jim. Then we'll have a very short 10-minute break before our semi-finals. And then another very short
100.
break before our 3rd and 4th place playoff. And then we will go straight into our final around about 1:45.
$99.
Well, Kevin, 71 points behind, minus these, and he started throw. He's not settled yet. And that's a wry smile. He went for the ball. And then, of course, if he hit a 25 and then a treble 20, would have left 170. That was the thought process.
$58.
Stats for the week. Kevin Painter, the highest of all 6 players in terms of running average. 90.69 for the week. A high of 102.43. And 31 80s. 10 more than his nearest rival, who has played the same amount of games.
40. Kevin, you
great
require
140
95.
to get Kevin back in the leg, and well, I don't like that shot. Should be going for the ball. 1-0 down. And
47.
with Jim on 106,
Jim, you
25 at the
require
left, 70.
106.
You could get a dart at the ball, or should get a dart at the ball to win the leg. Now, Jim is going to have a dart at double 16 for a breaker throw and a 2-0 lead.
Game shot on the second leg.
And
Jim
that
Williams.
is exactly what he's done. And he is in control here. Kevin Painter not turned up yet.
Third leg, it's Jim to throw first. Game on. $60.
Kevin Painter will have to make his move. Make it his move now. It's a must-win leg for me.
$60. $81.
Played so well on Monday. Kevin Painter with very little reward in terms of points. It's 95 for the day. Only won the one match.
83.
Was a little more solid in terms of finishing on day 2, and day 3 was rock solid, winning
100.
all of his matches. Went through the day unbeaten.
$85.
All these players, of course, have all carrying a bit of...
45.
If they were boxers, you'd call it ring rust. And you can spend as many hours as you want on the practice board. Nothing replicates actually being involved in a proper match under the lights.
60.
Our referee, Charlie Colstefine, which I thought was a French name, but he reliably informed me it's actually
99.
Scottish.
Jim, you require 153. $97. Kevin, you require 116.
16 for tops. There's the 16. Here's the breakback opportunity.
96. Jim, you require 56.
It's looking like 3-0.
$36.
Well,
Kevin, you
Painter
require
has
20.
been a little fortunate there. If he can hit double 10.
Game shot on the third leg. Kevin Painter.
Well, it's the breaker throw he needed. I mean, if you are going to get beat, you only want to get beat by the odd leg, because leg difference will be a factor in these small groups of 3 players.
Fourth leg, it's Kevin to throw first.
Has got a leg back.
Game on.
Albeit a 20 darter, but that will matter not. As long as he can hold here.
123.
Check out stats for the week. Wayne Warren topped that table, 40.3%.
87.
Kevin Painter just behind him on 39.33. Jim Williams down at 35%.
139.
Kevin Painter's had 6 ton plus checkouts. Has played all week. Jim Williams, a very impressive 5, and he only played Thursday and Friday night, of course. Only the 8 matches for Jim, and
55.
is it 5 ton plus outs, including a high of 146.
59.
Kevin in control of the leg. Even a 140 or a 137.
137.
He's still going to be down to a finish first. He'd love a 140 to leave tops. Loads of room.
100.
He's going to be under pressure. And plenty of it.
140. Kevin, you require 80.
Treble 20 for double 10. 20 now for double tops. Oh, is that a bit high? Looks awkward.
60.
Yep, the dart caught the marker dart.
Jim, you require
That wasn't
82.
a marker. Disaster this for Kevin. 17 leaves double tops. He does love it up here.
62. Kevin, you require 20. No score. Jim, you require 20. Game shot on the fourth leg. Jim Williams.
Oh, he gets the break back and leads 3-1. Well, I don't know what's going on with Kevin tonight. It's just not happening so far.
Fifth leg, it's Jim to throw first. Game on.
That was a 17 dart breaker throw for Jim. Multiple missed darts at doubles for Kevin. He will be raging.
100. $100.
40% of Kevin Painter's winning legs are between 13 and 15 darts. That shows you it's a little reflection on how well he has been playing this week.
80.
He will be devastated with this performance so far. He's some 13 points below his running average for the week, and that's over 23 matches. 90.59, 90.69 for the week. He's averaging
123.
well, with that last visit of 137, it's lifted up to 79.
140.
He's a good, at least 10 points off where I expected him to be tonight. That's had a high of 102.43 this week, Kevin.
Kevin, you require 124.
He's had loads in the mid to late 90s. He wants the ball to rescue things, has to go for it.
Game shot on the fifth leg. Kevin Painter.
A wonderful shot, but that will frustrate him even further. He'll be thinking to himself, well, where were they a little earlier? But it is a break back and an opportunity to level things at 3-3.
Game on.
Best leg of the night so far. The best leg of this match.
55.
And the highest finish of the night so far. Not sure how long that will last, but it was a 12-dart breaker throw. And then starts with a 55 instantly.
60.
Giving Jim Williams an opportunity to break back and win the match.
55.
This is what happens when you try too hard. I suppose for the players that have maybe played golf or even maybe played snooker or pool, you cue sport relevance. A bit like holding the cue, gripping the cue too hard, or hitting the ball too hard. A bit like in golf when you try and hit the skin off it. You just gotta let your natural ability flow. Nice soft grip, nice and relaxed. Everything from the elbow.
140.
Great leg from Jim Williams. Started poorly.
60.
Then put that right with a 180
Jim,
and a 140.
121.
12 darter in the last leg. Takes this out. It'll be a 12 darter in the last leg. The very last leg. He's gone for 45 for double 8. 14 leaves double 16.
89.
Sensible play from Jim Williams.
$39. Jim, you require 32. Game, shot, and the match. Jim Williams.
It was relatively easy in the end there for Jim Williams, and he picks up his first 2 points. So both the opening matches there being won 4-2. Again, a respectable average from Jim Williams, 88.08. 4 140s, 180. Very tidy on the doubles, 44% with a high of 106. Right, up next, Josh Richardson back in action, this time against the legend, Martin Adams. Good evening and welcome back to the Online Darts Live League for match number 3 of the night and match number 2 in Group 1. And it does feature Josh Richardson against Martin Adams. As we discussed at the top of the show, Martin had a wonderful 3 days on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Winning, well, should I say, dominating Group A. Had a running average
First
of
leg, it's Josh to throw first.
89.93,
Game on.
a high of 102.29, and 19 180s in 15 games.
100.
A high finish of 156.
60.
Josh Richardson here, and of course, had the advantage of
93.
playing on our opening match. He will be, he'll feel a little warmer than Martin. May take him a leg or so to get up to speed.
83.
These two, of course, come out of separate groups. Josh Richardson started in the
98.
morning Group C, and Martin, as I said, was in Group A.
$140. 56.
An absolute must-win game, of course, for Josh, having lost his opener. If he loses this one, that's
60.
his race
Josh
run.
require 154. 90. Martin, you require 158.
158, the highest finish Josh has had this week. Ooh. 93, treble 19 for double 18.
84. Josh requires 64.
So a little bit of pressure on this. That's a great first start. 2 at double 8. Double 4. Well, that was a bit close to the 16, wasn't it?
Game shot in the first leg. Josh Richardson.
Well, it's an 18-dart hold for Josh Richardson. But Martin was just showing signs he was warming to the task.
Second
he has the
leg,
darts
it's
in
Martin
leg
to
2.
throw first. Game on. $100. 41. 180.
First one of
140.
the match, and it goes to Martin just when he needed it.
100.
almost sense with Martin is he's just starting to get the feel.
$100. Martin, you require 121. $57. $41. Martin, you require
Possible
64.
14 darter here for Martin Adams. Double 8.
$48.
Fortunately, Josh isn't on a finish. 2 well thrown darts, weren't there? Well, 3 well thrown darts. Found the treble 16 and then put 2 on the wire of double 8. Fine margins, of course, as we know in this sport.
Martin, you require 16. Game shot on the second leg. Martin Adams.
This time mops his brow in a jokey way, of course, but it is 1-1. 2 holds to throw so far.
Third leg, it's Josh to throw first.
Yeah, thickness of a wire. Who could have thought something so small, like the 16th of an inch, can be so big?
86.
It's an 18 dart hole to throw in the end. Again, signs in that leg that Martin was beginning to warm.
140. $41.
And is that the mistake Martin is looking for?
$140. $96. $140. $123. Martin, you require 81.
Could go 12 ball here. Certainly is. He is not risking
40.
or thinking that
Josh
Josh can't take out the
155.
155. Was he right to think that way? Well, that's desperately unlucky. Needed the treble 19 for double 19, but it's a great recovery.
Martin, you require 41.
This is a genuine break of throw opportunity for Martin. 2 at double 16.
Game
Only
shot
needs
on the
the
third
one.
leg. Martin
And
Adams.
Our first break of throw comes in 14 darts for Wolfie, the former 3-time back-to-back champion
Fourth
of the
leg,
world.
it's Martin to throw first. Game on.
Well, back-to-back World Masters champion, should I have said. He is a 3-time world champion. Did defend it once, of course.
100. 140.
Won the Masters in 08, 09 and 10. And then won the Worlds in 2007. And then 10 and 11. I knew he won one of the biggies back to back to back.
125. 43.
Great 140 from Josh, and then couldn't follow it. He let Martin off the hook there.
55.
Josh, the JDC champion in 2015. And the World Youth Champion in 2016. He was a fabulous youth player. Well, he's a fabulous start player, but as a youth player, he was outstanding. I played him in the West Midlands one or two times and was on the end of a tanking.
$100.
Martin's like one of them big old steam
38.
trains.
Martin, you
Once
require
he's
121.
up and moving and got a head of steam, he starts to really move through the gears. So at times across Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, he was superb.
76.
Didn't need to go for that, but that's the kind of mood he's in.
$140. Martin, you require 45. Game shot on the fourth leg. Martin
Pinning
Adams.
the doubles with a much more regularity is Martin. Leads 3-1, one away from making it 1 out of 1.
Fifth leg, it's Josh to throw first. $60.
Averaging over 90 now for the first time in the match. He's picked his average up from
81.
low 80s after leg 1. Winning legs of 18,
96.
14 and 17 since then. Just toodling along at the moment.
100. $140.
Battling hard though, Josh. He's got no quid in him.
$100.
Martin would have loved to have responded there with a 140 of his own. The obvious pressure on Josh, knowing that
121.
he can't afford to drop another leg or he is out of tonight's playoffs.
$100. Josh
Down
require
to
84.
120 just in case. 14 on the ball. Double 11.
Game
Brilliant.
shot on the fifth leg. Josh Richardson.
Josh's best leg of the match so far. Won the opening leg in 18 and then has watched Martin reel off 3 on the spin, and that was a 15 with an 84
Sixth
checkout.
leg, it's Martin to throw first. Game on.
Was a must-win leg, of course. Both their opening matches have gone 4-2. That's the most common scoreline in the best of 7 live league.
Well,
a mistake from Martin, left unpunished by Josh.
$55. $180.
That's Josh's first one of the night. And what a time to get it. No better feeling when you absolutely need a max and you find one.
$131. $135. Josh, you require 146. $25. Martin, you require 170.
That's the ball.
133. Josh, you require 121.
That was for the match, of course. He took out an 84 when it was desperately needed. He's found a max when it was desperately needed. But, unfortunately...
25.
Can't find
Martin,
1-2-1. Only finds 25 of them. 5 for double 16 to get the win. And our third 4-2 of the night. Can he slide it down the side? Moves to change the line of fire. Oh dear. Well, Josh, this really is last knockings. Double. There's the double 18. Once tops.
58.
It was in double 1 next door, as you could
Martin,
see from that shot.
32.
So can Martin close it out? Move the wire. Is that friend or foe? Oh, that was a deflection.
No score.
Wow.
Josh, you require 38.
Double 14.
10.
Martin having a good old word with
Martin,
himself in the back.
32.
Oh, this is incredible. I'm not even sure he can see the double.
16.
Josh, if you're wondering about the 26 on the back of his shirt, I'm pretty sure that relates to how many World Championships he's competed in.
Game shot on the 6th leg. Josh Richardson.
Well, that was an absolute disaster for Martin there. And Josh Richardson is keeping his hopes alive. He has the throw in the decider.
7th and final leg. It's Josh to throw first. Game on. $134.
Kicks off with a lovely cover shot on the 19s.
$55. $46. $140. $57. $81.
Was risky.
42.
So Martin has the darts now in the decider. Can he find a big score and take that shot out as low as possible?
140.
That's a great 140. After that opening dart, it didn't look like he had a sight at the treble 20, but of course Martin's very tall.
180.
And what
Martin,
does
you
Josh do?
require 85.
Piles in his second 180 and loads this 85 with huge pressure at 20 and ball. I don't think Josh will miss the 42.
60.
And it was a good line
Josh,
for
you
Martin.
require 42.
Weight was about half-inch out. I fancy him for this. Yeah, 6 for doubles, 10 for double 16, 6 for 36. He's going to last start him. I just can feel it in my water.
Game, shots, and the match. Josh Richardson.
Well, he keeps his hopes alive, winning 4-3. I'm not quite sure how. He showed lots of guts, that's for sure. Finding those two 180s when he really did need them. But look at that from Martin. 16 darts missed at a double. That's another leg and a bit. But it is Josh Richardson that picks up his first win of the night. Right, we're going to be back with Kevin Painter against Fallon Sherrock. Good evening and welcome back to the Online Darts Live League, brought to you here exclusively on Sporty Stuff TV. Right, up next it's Kevin Painter against Fallon Sherrock, and very much like Josh in the last game, it's a must-win for Kevin. Here's Fallon, 27 from Milton Keynes. Career best, winning 2 matches at the Worlds. I'm sure she'd probably disagree with that. She has won many, many tournaments, including the BDO World Trophy.
First leg, it's Kevin to throw first. Game on.
Well, Kevin does have the throw, which is very welcome, I would have thought. This is match number 2 of Group 2.
81.
Kevin, of course, lost to Jim Williams in the opening match. Well, these two played a
46.
played
85.
on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, of course. Kevin won on Monday. It was only win of the day, actually. 4-1 with a 94.19. Then Fallon beat him
125.
4-3 with a 91.91. Kevin had a 94.47. And then on Wednesday, Kevin returned the
60.
favour, winning 4-1 with an average of 90. A high finish of 100 and 50% on the doubles with 180. So 2-1 to Kevin over the course of the week.
82. $100. Kevin, you require 128. $63. Fallon, you require 155.
Kevin was looking at the ball there, of course, to leave top. Strubber 19 for double. Ooh.
99. Kevin, you require 65.
Fallon really has put in some impressive stats this week.
45.
More about those in a
Fallon,
moment.
you require 56.
Just let Fallon have a go at this 56.
Game shot on the first leg.
There you go.
Fallon Sherrock.
A 17 dart breaker throw. An absolute nightmare night for Kevin Painter so far. Fallon 1-0 up.
Second leg, it's Fallon to throw first. $82. $60.
Yeah, highlight for Fallon this week.
134.
Would have been on Wednesday. A 4-1 win over Richard Rowlands. Averaged 102.33.
100.
2 180s, 4 out of 7 on the doubles. Also had a 95 average
180.
against Gary Stone. She had many averages in the 90s. I'm just trying to
91.
add them up.
Fallon, you require 105.
Eight averages
47.
in the 90s this week from Fallon.
$55. Fallon, you require 58.
For 2-0.
Game shot on the second leg.
Kevin loses
Fallon
here
Sherrock.
as Fallon holds in 15. A loss here, and it's all over for Kevin. He's out. Fallon and Jim are through.
Third leg, it's Kevin to throw first. Game on. $44. Really? $56.
It can happen, of course. It's happened to the best of us. You just turn up, fill $1 million. He's had
100.
5 days of quality darts, and then it just doesn't click. I put the voodoo
100.
on him. I tipped him up on the online darts show a little earlier.
43.
Myself and Phil Bars talked everything tungsten.
$56. $52. $81. $92.
That is left a 170.
$94. Kevin, you require 170.
Needed 2 treble 20s in the ball.
60. Fallon, you require 114.
Treble 20. Ooh, would have left double 18.
58. Kevin, you require 110.
Massive pressure on this 110. Got to be treble 18.
90 left.
Want to see the ball tops route. Go for a bigger target. Okay, tops ball.
85. Fallon, you require 56.
2 10s. Hit it last time.
Game shot on the
Hits it
third
again.
leg. Fallon Sherrock.
Absolutely plumb in the middle, and that's the double break of throw. KP in big trouble.
Fourth leg, it's Fallon to throw first. $140. $140.
Trading 140s at the start of leg 4.
58. $81.
Well, at least Kevin punished the score from Fallon with a higher one.
95.
Fallon looking at 719. Well, she'd love 919 to leave 132, but
140.
7 would have left 170. As Kevin piles in his second 140 of the leg.
$140.
As does
Kevin, you
Fallon to
require
leave
140.
68. Needs another. May go tops tops. Did go tops tops.
100. Fallon, you require 68.
Double four for 4-0. 2 twos.
Game,
Wow.
shots, and the match.
Great
Fallon Sherrock.
performance of finishing by Fallon Sherrock. And, well, the race is run for Kevin Painter. And he is out of the equation. Losing to Fallon Sherrock there, averaging 88.41. Very impressive on the doubles. 57%, 4 out of 7. 3 140s and the 180. Wow, that's the end of KP. Up next, Martin Adams against Wayne Warren. Good evening and welcome back to the Online Darts Live League. We have 2 more group matches remaining, 1 from each. Up first, it is Martin Adams against Wayne Warren. Martin just needs to win by any scoreline and he will progress. Wayne just needs the 1 leg to guarantee that he progresses. Martin loses, it will see Wayne top the group and Josh runner-up. If Martin wins 4-0, he will top the group and Josh will finish second. Lots of
First leg,
permutations.
Martin to throw
We'll
first.
worry about those as they
Game on.
arise.
$44. $100.
Martin will be kicking himself.
36.
He had so many darts to win that last match against Josh. And a win there, of course,
180.
would have made this match immaterial as Wayne finds the first 180 of the match.
100. $60.
Ton, 180 and 60. Gets Wayne Warren down to 161. First to a finish. Martin had the darts. Needs to fill it.
135.
No
Wayne
finish.
require 161.
So 2 visits to get rid of this 161. Trouble 20 will leave 24.
137.
After 12. Double 12 after 12. Super stuff.
$100. Wayne, you require 24. No score. Martin, you require 86.
A lifeline for Wolfie.
Game shot on the first
Wow.
leg. Martin
What
Adams.
a dart that was for Martin Adams. Remember, this is a must-win match for Martin, and he holds throw
Second
somehow.
leg, it's Wayne to throw first.
86 checkout on the ball.
60.
Wayne Warren there had the chance to break throw in 13, 14 and 15.
100. 55.
The
81.
little spark Martin needed. There was moments in that match against Josh Richardson. No, he didn't really look like he was going to lose
100.
until he did lose. But been a great week for young
60.
Josh. All a learning curve. And you're trying to break through. And he's had the opportunity to learn in some great company.
85.
Invaluable experience. group of players. He's been around all week, to be fair. Always willing
85.
to give a bit of advice.
$100.
So down to a finish first here. How low can Martin go on this 175? Because 101's no gimme.
41.
No,
Wayne, you
it's not
require
good enough.
101.
It's not big enough.
$42. Martin, you require 134.
The trouble 14. We'd given him a dart at double 16.
94. Wayne, you require 59.
19 and 2 at double tops. There's the 19 plumb in the middle. This has got to go.
39. Martin, you require 40. One. Wayne, you require 20.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted.
Game shot on the second leg.
And
Wayne Warren.
Wayne wins leg 2 in a 22 dart hold of throw. Wow, what a start to the match.
Third leg, it's Martin to throw first. Game on. $60. $140. $100. $45.
Well, 2 players tonight I expected so much from, and it's just not clicked so far.
140.
Although, that's a great 140 for Martin. Martin and Kevin Painter both found it hard going so
100.
far.
$95.
Bookies make Martin 2-5. Wayne Warren 7-4. It's just too big.
180. Martin, you require 106.
All due respect, with Martin in this form, I'd have it 5-6 each of 2 in running. Only advantage really for
Game
Martin.
shot on the third leg.
As
Martin
he
Adams.
makes me look foolish and takes out the ton plus finish is the fact that he has the darts, because the more consistent scoring is coming from Wayne Warren.
Fourth leg, it's Wayne to throw first. $125. $100. 140. 121. 123.
Very solid leg here from Wayne Warren. Down to 113 after 9. Wolfie down to a ton.
180. Wayne, you require 113.
His first max of the match.
53. Martin, you require 100.
Can Martin turn this around?
90. Wayne, you require 60. 40. Martin, you require 10.
The chances to win more than the one leg he's on if Martin finds double 10. Double 5 on 10.
No score.
Wayne wants double 10.
Wayne, you require 20.
2-2.
Game shot on the fourth leg. Wayne Warren.
Well, a 17 dart hold of throat from Wayne makes it 2-2 and guarantees his place in the semi-finals.
Fifth leg, it's Martin to throw first. Game on.
Josh currently on 2 points -1.
80.
Wayne is on 2 points +2, so even if he lost this 4-2, he'd still be on 2 points and no leg difference.
120.
Martin would be on +1, of course, if he won 4-2. If he won 4-3, he'd be on 0 leg difference.
100.
So it is just down now to Martin winning this match.
180.
Fully aware now he is safely through to the semi-finals. We know our other 2 semi-finalists. It's just in what order
140.
they finish. Jim Williams guaranteed, as is Fallon Sherrock, to be in the semi-finals. Jim beating Kevin 4-2 and Fallon beating Kevin 4-0. Ended KP's hopes of qualifying. He will be back. He's had a great time. It's great having him around, that's for sure.
Wayne, you require 101.
Giving us some entertaining moments over the past 5 days, 6 days.
50.
I've been down here that long, I don't even know what day it is.
$85. Wayne, you require 51.
This is match 205 for me on the spin, without a break.
43. Martin, you require 91.
16 for the ball. That leaves double 9 risky.
82. Wayne, you require 8.
deuce. Ooh, double one. Horrible up here.
No score.
Right, one double fault for Martin.
Martin, you require 9.
Can he use that as a guide?
5. Wayne, you require 8.
He's had every opportunity, Martin,
Game shot on the 5th leg.
in both
Wayne
matches. As Wayne breaks throw, even more bad news for Martin. It wasn't even a hold. So Wayne has the darts to see this one out in leg 6.
6th leg, it's Wayne to throw first. Game on. $135. $100. $83.
118 in front. Here's Martin's hopes of qualifying
100.
for Champions Week and getting his hands on that $6,000. About to come to an end.
125. $80. Wayne, you require 158.
6 starts at it. Treble 18. We'll leave double 12.
134.
And that's pretty much all she wrote, I'm afraid.
$100. Wayne, you require 24.
So Wayne, surely he won't miss this. Has to go for it.
21. Martin, you require 121.
Well, I was already writing him off. But 3 is horrendous. He wants the ball to save it.
73. Wayne, you
I was
require
just about to say,
3.
so Wayne's going to wing the group and Josh will be runner-up, who will play the winner of our next match.
No score.
But there's a little bit more
Martin, you require
left in this
48.
one. Double 8. Couldn't hit 1 double. Is he going to hit 2?
Game shot on the 6th leg. Martin Adams.
Well, that's why this game continues to entertain us. And Martin Adams somehow levels things up at 3-3. And he has the darts in the decider.
Leg. It's Martin to throw first. Game on.
Absolutely remarkable game.
125. $180.
Absolutely outstanding. Max 180, number 4.
$78.
And that's a wide 180. 3 trebles, but 2 of them either side of the red bit.
81.
So Josh is sat in the players area, no doubt chewing his fingernails. His future in this tournament
100.
is down to this leg. Wayne wins it, he's in. Martin wins it, he's out.
70.
That's a bit of a mistake. Slid left. Needs to go right.
135.
Wow, what a dart that
Wayne,
was.
you require 170.
Placed exactly where he was aiming. Oh, the bullseye, he can't, can he?
145.
How close was that?
Martin, you require 63.
Wayne thought it was funny. I can tell you one person who didn't. This man, 17 for tops. This could be his last start.
23. Wayne, you require 25. Game, shots, and the match. Wayne Warren.
And that is it for Martin Adams. Congratulations to Wayne Warren. He tops Group 1. Finished with an average of 87.56, 4 180s, 3 140s, 20 missed starts at doubles. How big would that average have been? But an impressive performance all the same. And as I said, he tops Group 1, and he will play the runner-up, or in effect, the loser of our next match, featuring Jim Williams and Fallon Sherrock. good evening. It is just about. Welcome back to the Online Darts Live League, brought to you on Sporty Stuff TV. And our final match of the group games up next. And it is Fallon Sherrock against Jim Williams. The runner-up of this one will play Wayne Warren. The winner will play Josh Richardson. It's thankfully very uncomplicated. That's got to mean pristine in Welsh, is it? Maybe.
First leg, it's Fallon to throw first. Game on. $96. $46. $99.
No, nothing to do with it at all.
99.
Llandras, I think in Welsh, is the name of the place he's from. Never did too well at languages in school. You basically just about speak English, of course.
$58. Fallon, you require 170.
First meeting between these two in
48.
the live league. Only 48 from Fallon. Disappointed with that.
$35. Fallon, you require 122.
That's 21 of them.
36.
Reliably informed, she just walloped down one of them German Donner boxes, so she may well have to work that off for a leg or two.
59. Fallon, you require 86.
A midnight snack, literally.
61.
The line was good. The weight a fraction out. Doesn't tend to lay up, does our Fallon.
140. Fallon, you require 25. Game shot on the first leg.
Finds the double eight and holds throw comfortably enough, despite a little bit of pressure at the end there from Jim Williams.
Second leg, it's Jim to throw first. Game on.
Pleased to know I had another practice today. Had a throw with Phil Bars as it goes. I managed to chip in with
83.
6 180s in 30 minutes. I was just throwing up the treble 20 for the entire time, I hasten to add. It's coming along nicely.
63. $140.
This is better from Jim. What a response.
180.
Could have put those inside one of them mints.
$66.
beat Kevin Painter 4-2. Well, Fallon beat Kevin 4-0. My apologies, Kevin, for tipping you up to win.
$55.
Just think,
99.
Week today, we've
Jimmy
seen
require 157.
the opening 4 matches of the evening session from the World Match Play with a crowd, albeit a
95.
slightly smaller one than there will be on
Fallon,
Monday
you
night.
require 78.
Amazing, isn't it? Just vanishes by Monday. It's great. Not Saturday and Sunday, though. Ooh, no.
Game shot on the second leg.
Beautiful darts from Fallon.
Sherrock.
A 15 darter there with that 78 finish. She is 2-0 up, has the breaker throw in control.
Third leg, it's Fallon to throw first.
Now, if Fallon does go on to win this match, she will play
58.
Josh Richardson. Those two have a bit of a history here at the Live League. This will possibly surprise a few of you.
180.
Good shot from Jim Williams. They have met on 5 occasions previously. Twice this week, of course.
100.
3 times previously in a Group A. And Josh Richardson has only lost to Fallon on the 1 occasion.
100.
She may want to play Wayne Warren instead.
140.
She's going along very nicely here.
45. 137. 20.
Oh, that is an absolute disaster for Jim.
Fallon, you require 66.
Double 18, her favourite for 3-0.
30. Jim, you require 156.
So, Fallon will be back for 3-0. Are we going to see an
100.
all-Welsh
Fallon,
semi-final
you require 36.
between Jim Williams and Wayne Warren?
Game shot on the third leg. Fallon Sherrock.
Fallon pins the double 18 with absolutely no mistake this time. 3-0. Jim with it all to do.
Fourth leg, it's Jim
Wayne
to
and
throw
Jim
first.
played twice, of course, in
Game on.
the Thursday and Friday evening session Group B, and it was 1 win apiece. Thursday, Jim won 4-2 with a 92-19, and then, of course,
60.
last night, Wayne got revenge, and how, winning 4-1 with 104.61. 6 the hard way.
66.
What a great pass start. And that will be our first
100.
match up. There will be a very short break to give the runner-up of this match a little bit of a breather, time to
43.
gather one's thoughts.
$60.
over the 140. She's 111 behind.
100. $134. 59. Jim, you require 147.
So Jim looking good to peg one back with the darts. Fallon does have the darts, of course, in leg 5. That will be her main focus.
97.
She can use this leg just to maybe shake off any nerves. I don't even think she has any nerves.
140. Jim, you require 50.
She was certainly absolutely fearless, wasn't she, in that incredible run she had to the round of 32 in the World Championships. In front of the best part of 4,000 people cheering.
34.
Oh, she's going to get a go at 93. Should
Fallon,
be the
you
ball.
require 93.
25. Oh, that leaves 74. 25 left 68. Treble 14. Double 16 to win it. 4-0.
Game.
My goodness.
And
What
the
a great
match,
performance
Fallon Sherrock.
from Fallon. She is yet to drop a leg, and much to my annoyance, Barzi tipped her up for tonight. Well, she's not made a bad start, has she? 8 legs played, winning all 8 of them. Right, we're going to be back in 10 minutes with Wayne Warren against Jim Williams. morning and welcome back to the Online Darts Live League. This is Phase 2, Week 7, and it's semi-final time. Up first, it will be Wayne Warren against Jim Williams. We've had some shocks tonight, that's for sure. The two betting favourites, Martin Adams and Kevin Painter, didn't even make the semi-finals, didn't get out of their two groups. So, an all-Welsh tie in this first semi-final. Our second semi-final will be Fallon Sherrock against Josh Richardson. Here he is, the current and last ever BDO World Champion, up against a World Cup champion and a former World Trophy champion, Jim Williams, 36, using
to throw first.
the 180 signature darts. Said one match apiece
100.
over the previous two meetings between the two in Group B, Thursday and Friday night. Jim Williams winning on Thursday 4-2 with a 92-19, and then losing on Friday
140.
with a 94.32 4-1 to an inspired Wayne Warren, who averaged 104.61, our highest average
140.
of the week.
31.
Best of 7 these matches if you're joining us for the first time. First to 4.
60.
Winner progresses to the final. The loser will play in a 3rd and 4th place playoff. And the winner of that will have a crack
96.
in Champions Week, albeit later on in the week, so fewer chances to qualify for the final.
100.
Williams has wrestled the darts here from Wayne.
140.
65 left after 12. Possible 14 darter to kick things off.
60. Jim, you
Sherrick
require 65.
yet to drop a leg tonight. There's the 25. 2 10s for 1-0.
Game shot on the first leg. Jim Williams.
Very nice indeed from Jim Williams. A 15 dart break of throw in the opening leg of this match.
Second leg, it's Jim to throw first. Game on. $95. 41. 140. 100. 180.
Super darts this from Jim Williams. 15
81.
darter in the opening leg.
Jim, you require 86.
Possibility of an 11 here. sensible. No need
46.
to do anything erratic at this stage when Wayne is all the way back on 279.
45.
And there's all the pressure of a flat tyre
Jim,
on this
you
tops
require
for Jim.
40. Game shot on the second leg.
He's
Jim
averaging
Williams.
over 105 right now. Just 28 darts used to win the opening 2 legs.
Third leg, it's Wayne to throw first. Game on. $45.
All the players, of course, desperate to qualify for the Champions Week and get their hands on a share of that £12,000 in prize money. 6,000 for the winner. Not to be sniffed at.
140. $140. 100.
Crafting hard now, Wayne Warren. Cannot afford, obviously, to not hold throw here.
$97. 95.
Has to be said, it's been a fabulous week thus far for Josh Richardson. And as I mentioned earlier, his record against Fallon in the live league cannot be ignored.
99. Wayne, you require 121.
Only 1 defeat in 6 to Fallon. Sorry, 1 defeat in 5. He leads their head-to-head in
Jim,
the
you require
live
80.
league 4-1. This is for 3-0. He's found the treble 20 to give himself 2 darts at double 10. Double 5.
75.
How close was that?
Wayne, you require 64.
Double 16.
Game
Oh,
shot on
brilliant.
the third leg.
Under
Wayne Warren.
extreme pressure. He finds the double 16 with 1 dart left in hand. And he closes the gap to just 1. Big advantage still with Jim
Fourth
Williams,
leg,
of course,
it's
with
Jim
the
to
break of throw.
First. Game on. $100.
2 darts at a double to go 3-0 up. Has to put that into the back of his mind, of course.
180.
Wayne Warren finds his first 180 of the match. As winning that leg just giving him a little bit of a boost. Doesn't look
177.
didn't look nice to go for the max, so comes down for the next best thing. A 177.
100. $95.
Jim's highest average in the opening 2 nights was that 94.32, and that was a losing average. Well,
Jim, you require
if
129.
he continues at this pace, he'll beat that by about 10. He's currently averaging 108.
57.
He really does have
Wayne, you require
a
121.
determined look about him. Oh, that's so unlucky.
Yeah,
Literally a couple of millimetres right. Thickness of a wire. And he would have had a pop at the bullseye.
85.
Leaves 36. After just 12
Jimmy
darts.
requires 72.
Double 16. That's a confident dart. Just resetting himself.
56.
Well, he had
Wayne, you
darts
require
in the last leg,
36.
and he's had one dart in this one. This scoreline could be oh so different. Could be 4-0. As it is, it should be 2-2.
Game shot
And
on the
it is.
fourth leg. Wayne Warren.
A 13 darter for Wayne Warren to level things up. And we're back on throw. Wayne has the darts in leg 5.
Fifth leg, it's Wayne to throw first. Game on.
Jim won the opening leg in 15 and then broke in 13. And Wayne held in the third in 18. And then it's just broken in 13 with a 180 in the leg. And now kicks off leg 5 with a 140. This really is very much game on. Wayne's averaging 87.
60.
Jim's averaging 103.
$60. 60. 125. 121. 60.
There's a glimmer of hope here for Jim, but he's going to have to find a two-trouble visit.
$60. Wayne, you require 116. 15 score.
Oh, he's got 101 left, but 84.
84 left.
Trumble 20 leaves 2 12s.
52. 60. Wayne, you require 64.
Did it last time.
32.
This
Jimmy
really
require
would be
140.
a sucker punch. Sigh of relief inwardly, I'm sure, from Wayne Warren.
100. Wayne, you require
Just in case,
32.
Jim's left tops.
Game shot on the fifth leg. Wayne Warren.
A 19 dart hole to throw. That's 3 on the spin now for Wayne Warren. And Jim is the player who has it all to do from here.
Sixth leg, it's Jim to throw first. Game on.
He was beaten last time out 4-0, of course, by Fallon. So this has been a fabulous response.
180.
So 2 180s and a 177 now, Jim.
140.
at the moment. 3 out of 4 on his doubles. 2 out of 6 for Jim. He's averaging 99.65.
100.
This is one of those kind of games if you lose, you walk away from scratching
60.
your head.
60. 100. Jim, you require
Down
161.
201. Jim on 161. You take 125 from here to leave 36.
85.
Gave it a good go.
$60.
So we're looking like
Jim, you require 76.
we're going all the way. Topsy needs.
Game shot on the
Topsy
sixth
gets.
leg. Jim Williams.
And that is a 15-dart holder throw that takes us to a 7th and deciding leg. Been a fabulous match, this one, hasn't it? Wayne has the darts.
7th and final leg. It's Wayne to throw first. Game on.
Very, very entertaining game of darts.
180.
That is a second max. 2-2 in that column. And a 177. Winning legs for Jim in this match. 15, 13 and 15.
180.
6 perfect darts. Not seen a 9 for a while. James Richardson, of course, was the last one. He's hit 2 of them.
140. Wayne, you require 141.
One from Aaron Monk. One from Martin Adams.
80 score.
Should be a 25 here.
105.
Oh, a great effort. And he's left 36 after 9. What a way to win it. A chance to go out in 10. Got to feel for Jim here, but can't drop his head too hard.
60.
He has that 3rd
Wayne
and 4th place playoff to play,
36.
where he can still qualify
Game, shot,
for the
and
Champions
match.
League.
Wayne Warren.
That was an outstanding leg. I mean, a 10-dart is great at any time, but to do it in the deciding leg of a match is outstanding. Absolutely got a feel for Jim Williams there. 98.55, 2 180s, 7 140s, 42.86% on the doubles. It wasn't enough. 4 out of 5 for Wayne Warren, 80%. Right, we're going to be straight back with Josh Richardson against Fallon Sherrock. Good morning and welcome back to the Online Darts Live League for our second semi-final, and it features Josh Richardson against Fallon Sherrock. Second father and son combination, of course, to be involved in the Live League with Colin Monk and Aaron Monk. Just had a lovely message from his father James, of course, a winner here at the Online Darts Live League. Multiple
First leg, it's Fallon
9 darters.
Game on.
Saying that he understands what his wife and son go through when they've got to watch him. But James and Carolyn are sat at home watching. No nails left.
180.
But your boys doing good.
$60.
He will be absolutely full of confidence, of course.
$60.
And at this stage, there's a little less pressure. Yep, great. You win this one. You know you're back for Champions Week and a crack at the $6 grand.
83.
You lose. Well, tonight it doesn't seem so attractive because a man who's just lost with a 98.55 average awaits in Jim Williams. But
76.
of course, as we know, every game is different. Fallon tonight is yet to drop a leg, but this is the 6th meeting between the two in the Live League. At the moment,
57.
Josh leads that 4-1 in head-to-heads.
$41.
That's a lovely throw.
60. Fallon, you require 144.
Backswing could be a little longer, but I'd be being ridiculously overcritical.
42.
Very few moving parts, which obviously makes it easier to replicate the throw.
$51. Fallon, you require 102.
Double 16 for 1-0.
86.
I didn't mention, or if you didn't hear me mention it earlier, he's a graphic designer. So if you need any dart shirts designing, he's your man.
81.
He designed that
Fallon, you
beauty
require
he's wearing there.
60.
It's a bit of me, that. Maybe with a few pinks
Game
and
shot in the
oranges
first
and
leg.
greens thrown in,
Fallon
but
Sherrock.
you get my drift. 180 in the opening leg, and a 21 dart holder throw for Fallon gives her a 1-0 lead.
Second leg, it's Josh to throw first.
It's
60.
actually a 20 dart. Of course, it was the second dart.
140. $77. $89.
Before I forget, good luck to the England team tonight,
60.
playing Italy in the final of the Euros.
$180.
180 in leg 1 and a 180 in leg 2. Wasn't that a wonderful 10-dart leg from
180.
Wayne Warren as Josh
Fallon
answers with a
require
180 of his
92.
own. 10 double 16. 6. Oh no, it's gone the 10.
76.
Yeah, Neil Duff
Josh,
also had a
require
10-darter in the week,
124.
of course. We need Josh's dad back for a 9.
84. Fallon, you require 16.
He's left tops after 15.
Game shot on the
And
second
he's not going to
leg.
get a go.
Fallon Sherrock.
A much better leg from Fallon there. A 13-dart break of throw leads 2-0. That's 10 out of 10. She has not dropped a leg.
Third leg, it's Fallon to throw first.
Well, me and
60.
Barzy were talking everything tungsten on our usual show at 7 o'clock on a Saturday night while I'm on duty here at the Online Darts Live League.
100.
I tipped up Kevin. Oh, his fancy was Fallon.
$134.
Oh, the bookies have had the punters' pants down tonight, haven't they? The two favourites out at the first
57.
hurdle. KP and Martin Adams didn't get out the groups. I'll give you good odds on that happening.
100.
Just couldn't see. Oh, both of them not getting through. Never to mention, not even one getting through.
140. 60.
Great to see
60.
tournaments returning.
Fallon,
The
you
Opens.
require 147.
Aaron Turner had one on today, won by Daryl Pilgrim. He won the men's, and Dieter Hedman won the ladies.
97.
Congratulations to
Josh, you
both.
require 144.
Dieter, of course, we had here last week. It's lovely to see her.
92. Fallon, you require 50. Game shot on the third leg.
An
Fallon
18-darter this time for Fallon. And that is now 11 consecutive legs for Fallon. She's just one away from winning this one 4-0 as well.
Fourth leg, it's Josh to throw first. $58.
Josh is averaging 82 at the moment. Fallon
100.
89. 50% on her doubles. Josh yet to get a darter double. Been poised, but the
96.
quality finishing of Fallon has denied him any opportunities thus far.
90. $100. $180.
And that's 180, number 3 of this match.
$140. Fallon, you require 131.
It's been a great leg from both so far. Josh down to a finish of 107 after 12.
57. Josh should require 107.
And the way Fallon's finishing, you almost feel that this has to go. 100 left. Oh, needed the treble.
47.
So, 42
Fallon
for
requires
32.
74.
20 for tops.
54. Josh should require 60.
I bet Josh is thinking, oh, you do miss. Miss.
Game shot on the fourth leg.
Good finish.
Josh Richardson.
Under pressure for Josh. A 17 dart hole to throw, but now the hard work starts. Fallon has the darts in leg 5.
Fifth leg, it's Fallon to throw first.
How does she respond?
180.
In losing her first leg of the night with a max. 180, number 4. Averaging 95 right now.
57. $140.
Absolutely in the zone. This is the version of Fallon that had that
100.
wonderful run, beating Ted Evitts and Mensa Silovic in the Worlds. Oh, can Fallon go out in 10?
134.
Oh, so unlucky, just missing the 25. Her main MO here is to take
62.
the 15 double 16 out.
Fallon
47
require 47.
could be an 11.
15.
Maybe still dwelling on that 6th dart, not hitting the treble 20 to give her a go at a 9. You could see the disappointment when it didn't
100.
go in.
Fallon, you require 32. Game, shots, and
No
the
mistake
match.
this time.
Fallon Sherrock.
Winning legs of 20, 13, 18 and 13. 4 180s en route. A couple of missed doubles here and there, but not so bad, was it? 40%, 4 out of 10, and an average of 94.37. Right, we're going to be back in 10 minutes with that 3rd and 4th place playoff, and then we'll be going straight into the final. We'll see you in a sec. Good morning and welcome back to the Online Darts Live League, brought to you exclusively on Sporty Stuff TV. Well, two more matches to bring you, and it features these two, Jim Williams and Josh Richardson. Winner of this will qualify for Champions Week. We will know 6 of our 12 players at the completion of this match. Already into Champions Week and in with a chance of winning that £6,000 first prize is last week's winner, Conan Whitehead. Runner-up Martin Thomas, Jamie Kelling, who won the 3rd and 4th place playoff. Fallon and Wayne, of course, who are yet to play off in the final, and you wonder why they're playing off that final and this spot. Well, that 41 determines where you will start in Champions Week. If you are watching for the first time, it's not particularly complicated to understand.
100.
Fallon has Jim won the ball to have the darts here, and Fallon won the ball to throw first against Wayne Warren in the final.
97.
The 4 winners come in on the Monday, just to further elaborate.
140.
The next best 2 runners up. And then the other 2 runners up.
134.
And the 3rd and 4th playoff places, depending on where you or your performance overall in terms
81
of the best winners, determine whether you come in on the morning or evening group in Group B or Group C. 2 more qualifying weeks to come. We've got another mad qualifier
29
in next week, Connor Hennigan. Got a great lineup next week, actually. It's been half as good as this week. Nico's in for a treat.
77.
Jim, 97 behind. He played beautifully in that match against Wayne Warren, losing with a 98.55 average full 3. It was a cracking game. Well, can still finish. The 3's got to come off at some point. Wants tops for a 15 dart breaker throw.
83. Jim, you require 60.
Well, to dodge a bit of a bullet here. 20 and tops. 2 10s. Usually good down here.
40. Josh, you require 20. 15. Jim, you require 20. 'Game shot on the first leg.
Oh,
Jim Williams.
Very controlled final dart to make the smallest of adjustments, and Jim Williams finds the double 10, leads 1-0.
Second leg, it's Josh to throw first. 86.
The final will be literally straight after this match.
96.
Don't forget, you can watch all the action on our evening sessions, Thursday, Friday and Saturday on Sporty Stuff TV.
78.
Lots of feedback across the one bit of social media I do use. Instagram, Chris Mason 180, but you can keep up to speed
100.
with the Online Darts Live League by following the official social media channels on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at Darts Live League.
93.
Incredible numbers on YouTube this evening. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that alert bell. Remember, Sporty Stuff TV is a free-to-air platform.
$118.
Brilliant switch. Great cover. Down to 126. Very doable for Josh.
$133. Josh
pressure on it.
126.
419s and ball. 619s double six. Bullseye.
91. Jim, you require 32.
That's none out of 5 on the doubles for Josh.
Game shot on the second leg. Jim Williams.
2 out of 6 for Jim Williams. 2-0 up with a break of throw. He is now in control of this one.
Third leg, it's Jim to throw first. Game on.
A very edgy opening leg. That was a 13-dart break of throw for Jim.
96. $41.
You are, again, just tuning in. Fallon Sherrock has
139.
reached tonight's final, dropping just the one leg.
$56.
And that was to Josh Richardson, who had a great live league record going into that one against Fallon. Not tonight, though.
$180.
Doesn't seem to be any stopping Jim here.
100. Jim, you require 86. $46. $60. Jim, you require 40.
Two tens for 3 now.
Game shot on the third leg. Jim Williams.
Found another gear after that opening leg, hasn't he? 21 darter leg 1, 13 darter leg 2, 15 darter leg 3.
Fourth leg, it's Josh to throw first. $77. $140. 121. $100.
Closing in on a 4-0 win. Needs another treble.
95. $140.
Make sure you subscribe and hit that alert bell for Monday morning's action. 9:30 a.m. If you hit the alert bell, we'll send you a notification.
140.
So 121 for Jim
121.
to finish off a blinder in 12 darts. And it would have given him an end average of
83. Joshua requires 68.
Well, it would have been around about 98 had that gone in. Double 16.
52. Jim, you require 38.
Six for double 16.
Game, shot, and the
in
match,
it goes.
Jim Williams.
And a very, very tidy performance indeed from Jim Williams, winning legs of 21, 13, 15 and 14, an end average of 95.43 and 40% on the doubles. And he takes his place in Champions Week, which is in around about 3 weeks' time. Okay, it's time for our final. And it is Fallon Sherrock against Wayne Warren. Good morning and welcome back to the Online Darts Live League, brought to you exclusively on Sporty Stuff TV, and it's final time, week 2, phase 2, and our final is between Fallon Sherrock, who has dropped just the one leg tonight, against the final BDO World Champion from 2020, Wayne Warren.
First leg, it's Fallon to throw first. Game on.
Fallon won the ball, so we'll get the honour in this final. Fallon, as I said, dropping just
66.
the one leg tonight to Josh Richardson in the semi-final. Her averages 88.41 against Kevin, 85.89 against Jim, 94.37 against Josh.
100.
Wayne, 84.95 against Josh, 87.56 against Martin, 90.36 against Jim. Both players have raised their game throughout the night.
$83.
Wayne has nicked the darts at the earliest opportunity. Ooh.
82. $60. Wayne, you
So
require
we know half of
156.
the field for Champions Week 2, which, like I say, is 3 weeks or so time.
60.
And so far, the 6 players, Conan Whitehead, Martin Thomas, Jamie Kellen, Fallon Sherrock, Wayne Warren and Jim Williams have already
58.
got their
Wayne,
space.
require 96.
They're going to be duking it out. Who the other 6 going to be? Well, we're going to know 3 more next week.
Game shot on the first leg.
It's a lovely
Wayne
start
Warren
to the match from Wayne Warren. A 15-dart break of throw gets this one underway.
Second leg, it's
Fallon
Wayne to
went
throw first. Game
13 legs without reply.
on. 177.
180 in leg 1, 177 in leg 2.
$122.
She really looks totally switched on. Has done for the, well, have to say this week she's just looked
60.
completely different. I think with all the announcements of ladies darts returning, getting back to doing some
58.
exhibitions, etc. It's just given her maybe a mental lift. We've all been a bit down, of course, but no more so
81.
than the players. The elite end of the sport has been looked after, of course. We've tried to look after the rest.
140.
Not just for the players, but the fans alike.
100.
Around about 5 million hits now on the YouTube channel. Everybody involved is
41.
extremely
Wayne
proud of.
require 83.
Huge team that make all this possible. Double 10 for 2-0 and back-to-back 15s.
63.
Oof.
Fallon, you require 140. $100. Wayne, you require 20. Game shot on the second leg. Wayne Warren.
But puts his hand up as to say, sorry about that one. He did leave it late, and Fallon was poised to break back. It's 2-0.
Third leg, it's Fallon to throw first.
The 180 in leg 1 did the damage. The 177 in leg 2 also gave Wayne that cushion.
140.
Tell you what, he's a frightening prospect in the WDF. When Wayne gets back into the rhythm of things, we've seen enough this week to know the man's still got game.
$95.
Imagine him after a couple of months back playing on the circuit and back playing Super League, etc.
59. $40. $180.
Quality. Tenacious talent.
97. Fallon, you require 102.
10 for double 16.
70. Wayne, you require 129.
60 and ball.
104.
Well, that was
Fallon, you require
that
32.
close. It was audible.
Game shot on the third leg.
A
Fallon
17 dart holder throw. Well, gets Fallon up and running. 2-1, but still the breaker throw advantage to Wayne Warren.
Fourth leg, it's Wayne to throw first. Game on. $140. $100. $40.
Also sure he will be putting absolutely everything into the Legends event, of course.
$96.
Qualifiers are in November. I don't think there's too many spots left.
60.
It's limited to 128.
$132.
That first start, by the way, was for a treble 18. Looking good for a break back.
100.
Not actually sure if these two would have ever played each other. Maybe in mixed pairs.
83. Wayne, you require 161.
Pretty sure it's a different prospect watching Fallon play and obviously appreciating her ability.
100.
Must be a different
Fallon,
thing
you
being on the
require
end of it.
90.
Double 15.
Game
Brilliant.
shot on the fourth
Absolutely
leg.
brilliant
Fallon
from
Sherrock.
Fallon. Well, opening two legs were won in 15 and 18 by Wayne Warren. Well, 17 and 14 is the response from Fallon, and we're back on throw.
Fifth leg, it's Fallon to throw first.
Both players now averaging well into the 90s.
180.
180, number 2 for Fallon.
$180.
180, number 2 for Wayne Warren. And you can add a 177 to that as well.
58.
Well, he did go back to back earlier in that 10 dart final leg against Jim Williams. Not this time though.
60.
Oh, is Phil Barrs going to get one right? And a big price too.
140.
That's why you should tune in to our preview show.
57.
Get all
Fallon,
the
you
inside
require
knowledge.
123.
6 darts at this for Fallon to hold throw. 66 remaining. She's going to go for it. Ball 16 ball.
74.
Literally sets her mind out, sets her stall out, and goes for it.
100. Fallon, you require 49.
Double 16 for back-to-back. 14 dart legs. This is for a 15. Can she see it?
Game shot on the fifth leg.
Oh,
Fallon
she
Sherrock.
can hit it, that's for sure. 3 consecutive legs now for Fallon. She has the momentum.
Sixth leg, it's Wayne to throw first. Game on.
This has been some fight back. Both players averaging 93 now.
140. 81.
That one just came out of her hand. Not sure if it a bit of sweat maybe. It is very warm in there.
120.
Well, the week we had, it's kind of almost deserves to go all the way, this one.
134.
Fallon has other ideas.
100.
Needs a 140 minimum. Should take a 135 from here. Should take a 95.
95.
Squeezes
Wayne
it in between the
require
two.
141.
Ball, well, a 25 leaves 36.
105.
Perfect. 36 after 12. We're saying that a lot, aren't we, in this match? A double after
57.
12.
Wayne, you require 36. Game shot on the sixth leg.
Bins it.
Wayne Warren.
And that's a 13 dart hold of throw from Wayne Warren. And we do go all the way, and Fallon will have the darts.
Seventh and final leg. It's Fallon to throw first. Game on. 140.
What a way to start. Last time this man was taken to a decider, he hit back-to-back 180s.
180.
This is incredible. He went out in 10, of course, against Jim in the
80.
decider. And he's just darting a bit behind Fallon here. Ooh.
26.
It's the first chink in the armour there from Wayne Warren.
$100.
Just to settle the nerves. It was a great ton, that.
60.
So, 2 visits. Minimum at 181. You got to switch, Fallon.
100.
Okay.
$72. Fallon, you require 81.
And a bit of poor counting there from Wayne. He's left himself a bogey. Oh, 18.
58 left.
18 for tops. And all
41.
Wayne can do is put the pressure on.
$60.
Should be just
Fallon,
about
you
it.
require 40.
Two tens.
30. Wayne, you require 103.
3 match darts for Fallon. She's left herself an awkward 10. Wayne just making his mind up which way he's going to go. 84 remaining. Double 12.
91.
Super effort from
Fallon, you require
Wayne
10.
Warren. 2 5s. This can get messy.
Game,
And
shot,
Fallon
and the match.
finds
Fallon
it in the
Sherrock.
end in what was an absolutely fabulous match between both of them. Really enjoyable week, it has to be said. Great averages in the end, despite a few missed doubles from them both. Well, both had a match dart in the end, didn't they? Highlight of the night has to be that 10-darter from Wayne Warren against Jim Williams. It's been a wonderful week. Thank you, everybody who's tuned in or got on the YouTube channel or obviously watched with your chosen bookmaker. And thank you to all the players as well that have provided us with lots of entertainment. We're back Monday morning at 9:30 a.m. with Paul Nicholson. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and good luck, England.